Welcome, viewers. How are you today? It's my pleasure to be here again on the channel with another wonderful of my subscriber who has been following me over the years, and she has been blessed through this channel. And I'm sure she's here today also to share her experience with us on this channel. Oh my God, beautiful young lady over there, highly full of skill. She's a very great professional. You know, I won't tell you her skill, because if I tell you, I know some of you would like to jump over there, but let me keep that privately for now. But that's an amazing lady who has also been doing great on this channel with me. And today she is opportune to be here also to share her experience, since she had an encounter with this channel of dream interpretation, where God has been using me to bless many lives across the entire world. And I'm glad to have Jessie today, all the way from Maryland, Baltimore, in the United States of America. So Jessie, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you, Pastor?
Yeah, I'm doing great. So it's my pleasure to have you today on this platform. You are looking great.
Thank you. I tried.
Yeah, it's right. You're looking awesome. And I know you are also another great dreamer. And you've been sending a lot of dreams. And I'm sure you have been getting interpretation. And you even told me that right now, again, you have dream. Huh? You say you have some dreams, right?
Yes, yes I do. Thank you. Thank you for interpreting.
All right. So I think the first thing we should do, let me address your dream quickly before we go on. All right. So what are the dreams? Can I have them now? Let's just have two because of time. All right. Let's have two out of the dreams you have for me. So go ahead now, share your dream with me so I can quickly guide you.
Okay, sounds good. So the first dream, I was in my room and there was a black guy wearing white. He was sitting on the floor by my door, and he was like teaching me strategies that the enemy was using against me. I can't remember everything, but as he was doing that, I could sense like a force outside of my door trying to get in. But the man in white was sitting by the door resisting, so he couldn't open. And then as the force was trying to get in, there was like so much wind and powerful wind all around us. And he was trying to quickly teach me. It was like a strong tornado, and we were like in the eye of it. But he was like, get what I'm saying quickly. And he gave me a few verses, but I can't remember everything. I just remember 1 Thessalonians 5 and 2 Peter 3:9. And I think when I woke up, you had sent me a voicemail talking about, you must have dreamed this. And I was like, Pastor, that's so true, because I dreamt something. So I wanted to know that one, what it means.
Like the one you talk about right now, the black guy but wearing white, sitting to give you strategies on how you can fight your battles. Now that can actually represent the Holy Spirit, okay? It can represent the Holy Spirit teaching you how to fight your battles, all right? Giving you instructions, giving you directions on how you can fight your battles. And then you said while you were seated at the door, there was a wind trying to force its way into the door, and something like a commotion of a stronger wind and another wind. Yes, good. Now, the stronger wind that came there, which is called the great wind, that's demonic. All right, is the demonic force. Demonic force, because the devil also comes in form of a wind. It comes in form of a wind. But in your context here, there are times there's a difference I must let you know about wind. Now, when a wind is coming with a great force, like what was happening in your case, now the stronger wind that was coming there with a great force is demonic wind. The wind of the Lord is always calm to his children. It's like a gentle breeze. It comes like a gentle breeze. That's the Holy Spirit. When it comes like a gentle breeze, he speaks calmly to you. He passes instructions to you. But you see, when it's coming like a wild wind, yes, God's presence can come sometimes like a wild wind when he wants to judge the wicked. When he wants to destroy the wicked, he goes like a wild wind. But when he's coming to his own children to speak his mind or to teach you his word, he comes like a cool breeze wind. Very cool, calm, just to speak to you. So when you feel such a breeze, calm wind, that's the Holy Spirit coming to his children. It doesn't come rowdy. It doesn't come like a wild wind to you. No. But the one coming there trying to force your door open is the devil. Now, that was the kind of wind that came in the book of Job, chapter 1. While Job's children were feasting, the word of the Lord said, great wind came and blew up the corners, the pillars of the corner of the house, and the house fell and killed Job's children. You see, that wind was not God, was not from God. That was great wild wind. That one was from the devil to cause destruction. And that was the kind that was coming to you. But thank God that the Holy Spirit was seated with you. He was by your side, guiding you. And that was why that wind could not access you. It was just making an empty threat, but it couldn't access you. So when the Spirit of God is at work in your life, no matter the threat, the noise all around, you shouldn't be scared. It cannot affect you. So that dream is just to give you confidence that you've got the presence of God around you, teaching you how to fight your battle. So you need not to be scared, even when the devil tried to threaten you. So that's the meaning of that dream.
That's amazing. Thank you so much.
All right, good. So you can give me the second one now.
Okay, so the second one was short, but in two parts. In
Right.
the first part, I was weighing myself, and I weighed 69 kilos and 101 pounds.
Right.
And my brother was showing me a page which I took at, and it was a new diet on it. Then in the second part, I received like a big, tall, transparent round box with little bottles of oil. So the bottles, it was about 100 bottles that were filling the glass, the tall box to the middle. And it's from one of my favorite gospel artists, and his name was on it. So it was kind of like a cosmetic line, and he sent me a sample, but that sample was so big. So the oil serum was for the face, and I just wondered, what does it mean, to receive a gift and to have those 100 little oil bottles in the box.
All right. From this dream, the first part, you said you were on the way, and then you weigh some. How many? Good. The striking part of the dream is you are on the way, and after that, you got a magazine that has to do with diet, right? Mm-hmm. That has to do with diet. Now, it also has spiritual meaning or implication. Now, this is what God is telling you there. Mm. You see, your health in life depends on your diet, right?
Yeah.
Good. If you want to have a good weight, you want to maintain a good weight, you have to mind the things you eat, right? Good. Now, that principle also applies in the spirit. Now, the Holy Spirit there can be speaking to you, telling you something important, that you've got to take right instruction from the Holy Spirit. Eat the word of the Lord accurately, and that will help to give you the right spiritual stamina that you need to exist in life and then to fight your spiritual battles. That is, getting the right vitality spiritually will determine the force or the propensity that you carry also to win your battles in life. So that's why it comes to you in form of the physical way and physical diet, but it also has spiritual implication. Now, the word you receive, the level of the soundness of the teachings that get into you will determine how strong you will be in the spirit. So that is the first part of your dream. Take your spiritual diet very serious. Feed on adequate diet, words that are enriching, words that are uplifting to your spirit, and then you'll be very strong and directional spiritually. And then the second part of it, you got a box gift with bottles, right? And oil inside that box, and you're wondering, what could this box mean? What could this oil mean, right? Now, good. Now, the box there stands for, of course, a gift, right? A gift is coming to you from God. A gift. God has prepared a gift for you. Now, listen, and this gift, inside that gift, there is oil. There is a bottles of oil, and this oil stands for something important. There is something in Psalm 45. The Bible talks about the oil of gladness against the spirit of heaviness. So that means God is about to give you a gift that will make you glad, make you happy. There is something you're about to receive that's going to make your heart full of gladness. And that thing is going to deal with ascent, and that is what is called spiritual heaviness. That I'm sure there is something that has made you heavy. You are worried about an issue, and God is saying, don't worry, daughter, I'm going to send a gift to you, and this gift will come with the oil of joy. That oil will give you exceeding joy. You'll be excited, you'll be happy, and God will wipe away your heaviness, your depression that has been over your face over the years. And I will tell you specifically, this gift can be a gift of a great suitor, a man that is coming into your life, because there's a name on it. Come from a favorite singer. A man is coming into your life, I'm sure. Are you married?
No, not yet.
Okay, not yet. Good. So God is preparing a special gift for you, and this gift is a gift of a man. God wants to give you someone that will put joy in your life, that will take away your pain, your oppression, your depression of many years. That is what God has shown you in that dream. It's a very fascinating dream. It's a wonderful dream. I'm sure you had this dream as a result of certain prayers you prayed. You told God, I need you to open my eyes to see your plans for my life, right? Did you pray that prayer?
Yeah, it was after a prayer day.
The prayer that you had that dream. Very good. So good, because that dream is confirmation of a prayer that you prayed. That's what I can see from the interpretation of that dream. So that is so far God giving you assurance that He's going to do something great, something new that will come with great joy into your life. All right. So the two dreams are amazing. They are wonderful dreams, and they are response to answers, or they are answers to certain questions that you have asked God. So I'm sure they are comforting dreams. You should be happy, and you should celebrate these messages. Good,
Yeah,
good.
that's amazing. That's amazing. Yes, it's really amazing. Thank you. Because I even shared the second one with somebody, and I was like, maybe it's just a flesh dream, but for you to like show how, because I was like, diet, maybe I need to get on a diet. So it's really amazing. And the psalm that you talked about, Psalm 45, God had given it to me a few months back to read Psalm 45.
Good, good. So that's it. See, that's a confirmation, right? That's a confirmation. Good. So that's what I'm saying. Now, that's why you get to know that God speaks to us in our dreams. That's why we must not take our dreams for granted. You can imagine this outstanding and great message now that I just come from the interpretation I gave you of this dream. Now, if you have not known the interpretation, you might just think it's ordinary dream. You will never know that God has just passed an important, encouraging message that will help your destiny, that will help your life and guide you, and even take your heart away from depression and prepare you for a blessing that is to come. So that's why it's good for people to experience the interpretation of their dream. That's what I do to help you understand the meaning of your dream. Now, in addition to that, I'm sure I've interpreted some other dreams for you that have really confirmed something that God have done in your life. So what would you say about this channel? How did you discover this channel?
I mean, it's just like you were saying, dreams, they're so powerful, and we always want to look for the meaning. And for me, I'm a dreamer. I've been a dreamer a lot, and I've had people come to me for interpretation. So you want to learn more how to interpret dreams, but there's not a lot of resources, and you have to be careful, like what books you read. You don't know if the people who are writing are Christians or not. So I'm always looking to learn more. So I think one day I had a dream that was on my mind. I think I sent it to you. It was about plants and flowers. And I was just looking for, what does that mean? I know it means something, but I couldn't get it in the books I have. So I just YouTube searched, and your channel came. And then I started watching your channel, and I saw you had other videos. And what really attracted me to your channel is that you were giving the opportunity for people to send you dreams, which other channels do not. So you were saying, you can WhatsApp me, or you can leave in the comments, I think you said, and then you interpreted it and gave people the access to contact you, and you were responsive. So that's one thing. That's how I got to your channel, and I think I just appreciate how much time you take to give to people. Not everybody does that. So yes.
Thank you very much. And I'm sure since you encountered the channel, it's been a great blessing for you, right?
Yeah, yes, I've been watching. So I also watch the other dreams to see how you interpret it. And, I write down, what does it mean when you see, because some dreams are repeating. So I think one time you had, what does it mean if you see somebody, your face in somebody else or something, double face. So I watched that because I had a dream about that. So I've been watching your channel as well and learning from it.
Good. I thank God for that. And I'm so happy that the channel has been a tremendous blessing to you and also to other viewers, right?
Yes.
Good. So, and what advice will you have for our viewers today while you're on this platform?
Yeah, so my advice to viewers is really to take your dreams seriously. For me, at every important part of my life, so even me coming to the US 3 years before, I had a dream on it 3 times on my birthday. So every major change in my life, God has shown it to me in some sort of way through dreams. So it's important for us to learn dreams, to learn to interpret. Like the dream I shared today, it might seem silly, but it has like a meaning and can be really important for your life. So really continue to watch such channels, learn more about it, and trust God, pray to God for the right interpretation, because it's important.
Very good to hear that. I'm so happy for all that God has done to your life through this channel, okay? And I hope you continue to watch the channel and recommend this channel to many people. Do you still know that there are people who doesn't still believe in dream? Yeah.
Yes. Because they think it's just, something scientific that you just dream to release whatever you had during the day. And I think they miss out. So yeah.
They are missing out on what? Anyone who doesn't believe in his dream is missing out, because you can lose vital information once you don't understand what your dream means. So I think it's not right for people to say, oh, I don't believe in my dream. I don't believe in my dream. Then if you don't believe in your dream, I wonder how else, again, will God speak to you? Yes, God speaks through other means. But I think one of the commonest way God speaks to man is dream. And we must not play with it. It's very, very important. We take it serious and know that our dreams are not just mere exercise, but a divine process of getting information across to us. So it's good that we take our dream very, very seriously. So finally, before I let you go today, what final word do you have for us?
I mean, for you, it's really to continue what you're doing and to keep that purity and that joy that you have in helping people. I think people are finding it so helpful, and a lot of people need it. A lot of people are asking, how do I interpret? How do I learn from it? So I think it's a great resource. So just encouraging you to keep going and keep doing it the way you are doing. It's really great.
It's all right. Thank you very much for that counsel you have given, and I promise to give my best, okay, to you guys. I promise to serve you guys well. So anytime you just have dream, you can always count on the grace of God in my life, that I'm there as an interpreter to make sure that through the wisdom that God has put in me, I will help you to understand your dream, okay? And I must also commend you and also appreciate you for your supporting our ministry also. I want to say a big thank you to you for reaching out regularly to make sure you stand by this ministry, to support the ministry financially, to encourage us to continue what we are doing. The Lord bless you, and the Lord will grant you favor in all that you do. You prosper by the grace of God. You are a blessing to this ministry, and we are proud to celebrate you also on this platform as one of our partners. The Lord will bless you and multiply his favor in your life. I look forward to your wedding invitation very soon. Is that right?
Yes, and you actually have my grandpa's name. My grandpa's name was Paul. So you come to represent the Paul.
All right. Hallelujah. That's interesting. That's interesting. So I watch out for it. I watch out for invitation. And I promise you, by the grace of God, we will glorify it. We will celebrate with you, okay? We'll grace it. Make sure we celebrate your wedding. The Lord bless you and the Lord be with you. Do enjoy yourself in Maryland, Baltimore, United States of America. Viewers, that is Jesse who has joined me all the way from Maryland, Baltimore, United States of America, and she's been a beneficiary of what God has been doing on this channel. And she tremendously shared her own experience, what God has used the channel to do in her life. And I'm glad that we all together have listened to her. Do you have your own story also of what this channel has been? Let me also know. Get in touch on how you can also share your own story on this platform. Don't forget, if you have dream bothering you, drop it at the comment section. And at my free time, I will attend to you. God bless you. And never forget what I always say, knowing what your dream means is vital to your safety. All right, Jesse, I have to let you go right now. So I wish you the best. Enjoy the rest of the day. Bye.
What wondrous love is this, oh my soul, oh my soul. What wondrous love is this, oh my soul. What wondrous love is this that calls